Alright. Happy Halloween, everyone. Coach Aaron Reyes here. I hope everyone had a safe evening. I am here. So I have already announced to most of my students that I am going to be doing some videos, instructional videos mostly, to help everyone out. So this video is gonna be kind of the pre-video where I'm hoping to get some feedback. We're gonna check the audio, make sure it's at a good level. We're gonna check the upload to YouTube. We're gonna make sure the links are all good. So this is kind of just a test video. And so today what I wanted to do was just do some Banter Blitz. Banter Blitz is where I'm going to be playing live chess. Here I decided to get on chess.com, and I'm going to be playing some 5-minute blitz. And as I play, I'm going to be talking about what's going on, the different moves that are going on, and just kind of give some instructions so that way anyone on the other side can try to follow along. Yes, the moves are going to be kind of fast because we're going to be under time, but I'll do the best that I can. If I fumble the pieces or the squares, don't hate me forever. Okay, so let's just get right to it. So I hope we get some good feedback. I hope you get a lot out of it. We're going to start the search here just in case it takes a little while, but no, we're ready to go. Okay, so my first opponent here is okay. Let's see if he's going to play. Okay, the auto abort has started. He's got 9 seconds to show. Okay, there he goes. Good job. He decided to show. So he's going to play knight c6. There's no pressure there. No pressure. I want to play d4, take the big classical center. Oh, but he's... Okay, so we're going to play 4 knights. That's fine. 4 knights with a d6. Okay, he wants to slow play this. This is okay. First, we're going to pin the knight against the king. Next, we'll pin the knight against the queen. And we'll go this way. Okay, he's going to try to break the pin. That's okay. We'll back off, maintaining the pin. And when he pushes to try to break it completely, then we'll do this. This is okay for me. Let's give my bishop a little bit of breathing space just in case he wants to try to put some pressure on it. I don't want to give up this good bishop. This is a good bishop along this diagonal. Okay, he wants to develop, so I will castle. I maybe will still put my bishop on this aggressive diagonal. Aggressive square. G5 is always aggressive. Let's see what he does. Okay, he wants to castle queenside maybe? Maybe castle queenside. Now I'm starting to think of how I want to push in the center. That's always going to be the second step. Once we get our pieces developed, our king castled, is how are we going to play in the center? Okay, interesting move now. He doesn't have much pressure on d5. He just let the d5 square go. I have a lot of pieces there. I think I'm going to push on d5. That's why the knight moving out here was not so good. He's going to trade. This knight's got to move. My rook's going to go to e1 and now pressurize this king here stuck in the center of the board. My bishop will be locked in for a little while, but not very long. Not very long. Oh, he wants a free bishop. Oh, I missed that. I don't want to check first. I want to take it. Take it first. His knight's hanging. And now... Yeah, I want to check first here. Check the king. Keep him in the center. This knight's got to find a residence really fast. Double attack here? Nope. I've got a good amount of time. Let's see. He wants to put pressure here. Let's just take the knight. Let's go for the material. Okay. I've opened up the lines here. Let's increase the pressure. How can we increase the pressure here? He's got some unpleasant pressure here. So let's just stop him up. Now I've got 3, he's got 2. This should be okay. Yeah, let's just start to cause him some headaches here. Get rid of all his active pieces. I'm up an entire piece, so exchanging should be good for me. I want to watch out counter pressure from this queen on g4. But I think I can just push the pawn forward. Okay. Counterattacking, attacking his rook. He's going to have to take, I think. And then queen will follow up with the check. I'm sorry, we'll follow up with the take here and renewing the attack on the a8 rook. Okay, no, he's not going to play that. So then, if he's not going to dance, what do I do? Just retreat it. Let's just retreat it. Let's be sane here. If he pushes the advances the pawn, the bishop's going to go to f5. But now he wants to hit my knight, which allows my knight to move to a better square here with pressure on the d6 pawn next. If he hits with my bishop, he hits my bishop, I think, well, the pawn's going to be pinned. I'm going to give him back his piece. I don't think I want to do that. Do I have intermediate moves? I have 3 minutes. I have plenty of time to look at this. I think I'm going to pull back here. My knight would be hanging, so I do have to move my knight. Do I have intermediate moves? Do I have an intermediate move? I have a counterattack. I'm going to have to hit his knight. He takes my bishop. I take his queen with check, and then I take the knight. So we maintain the material edge here. Yeah, g3 I think was right. If he moves out with check, I'm going to have to move the king forward. But then the knight's hanging after he takes the bishop. Queen takes, queen, king takes, and then king takes, knight. So I don't think he has the time here, which is what he's calculating. Okay, king forward. And now the knight's in danger. So what does he do with the knight now? Okay, he's going to move the king. So that gives me time to save all my pieces. Take the free knight. Why not? It's a free knight. He's going to have to catch up somehow. Yeah, because as soon as he takes this bishop, I take his queen. My knight's safe. It's pinned for the moment, but he can't attack it with anything. And the queen will come to f3, I think, next. The queen will come to f3 next. So let's see what happens here. He's taking some time to think about, okay, so now he moves the queen out of the way, so now I have to move the bishop out of the way. But now with the knight on, no longer on f4, the bishop can safely retreat here. So now he wants to get saucy. Now I don't want to put my queen on f3. That would be bad. So let's come in with a check here, an attack. The queen can go to where? I'd love to be able to attack on the dark squares, but he's not going to let me. I have a knight fork here, or a knight attack here, but no, my knight, let's get my pieces in. There's no need to get fancy here. If he checks, that's okay. My king will just drop back to a better square. Everything's defended. Oh, he wants to open up lines against my king, but he has lines open against his king as well. So let's just counterattack first. Counterattack. Pawn advances, which is right. Then I think I can just attack the pinned pawn here. He's gonna, if he checks here, I'm just gonna take the pawn. I do have to worry about this rook trying to get into the game, but there should be no worries here. There should be no worries. That's a problem here on this square. So do I offer a trade? I have to offer a trade, I think. Yeah, I think that's the only way to save myself here. Offer a trade. I'm already up a rook, so as soon as we trade, I get my other rook into the game, and I think this should take it home. I may even have the check here, intermediate move, and then take. Yeah, that might be good. Just to kind of get the king in a little bit more of a, in a more precarious spot here. Although I probably should be a little bit more aggressive. He's going to spend some time to look at this. I'm taking his queen. No, I'm bringing in the rook. I'm bringing in my rook either way. I don't want to trade the queens. I want to bring my rook in first. Maybe even the intermediate check and then bring in the rook. Those intermediate checks are really powerful moves. Okay, he's really thinking about this. really thinking about this. Yeah, he doesn't want the queen shenanigans here, so rook over. We got the triple action here. The knight's going to come to c6, and then the rook over to b7, and I think that'll be game over. So let's try that. Oh, he's going to attack my queen. How cute. Oh, he resigned. Oops. Whoops, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do? I just... I offered him a rematch. I don't know what I did. He resigned, though. Okay. I think I had a mating attack. I didn't have the time to look at it. No, Petrov. Alright, let's go again. Let's go again. D6, hit the knight. He's going to run away. Then I take his pawn. Oh, look at him. He's going to go with a hack attack. I don't think this works, buddy. I do not think this works. Okay. I'm going to artificial castle as well. Although this king is not very safe on this diagonal. Huh. It's okay. Let's get the knight in. I want the knight on the e5 square. Hit that bishop, make it really uncomfortable. Let's make that bishop really uncomfortable. Good. He's going to have d4 moves here in a little while, but let's safeguard this diagonal, and now my king can safely go to g8, and he will be nice and cozy. Nice and cozy on g8. Let's jump here, even though that's a little suspicious, but I think everything holds for now. For now, everything holds. Okay, knight on the rim. Nothing too dangerous there. I'd like to get more, I'd like to get more pressure here on the h2 square. But for that, I'm going to have to weaken my structure. Let me get my king out. That way my rook can get into this game as soon as we can. I got to find a place for this knight on g4. Because if I move the knight on f6, then the knight on g4, well, I mean, he could get hit. Never mind, he's guarded by the bishop. Yeah, he's going to hit him. Okay, so let's just back off. Well, no, he's not going to back off there. Huh. This is, let me see. I'm already up. If I sacrifice the knight, no, I'm just going to give away stuff. I don't want to give anything. I don't want to give anything away. I don't give anything away. We can counterattack, but the knight's on that square. We can drop the knight and just come in with an attack, but let's take our chances here. Knight back. I'm worried about this bishop taking that knight, and then weakening my king side, which I just spent so much time regrouping. Okay. What's the idea there? I don't know. Okay, well, my knight's safeguarded. Let's push towards the center. I've got to open up the line for the queen here. Get the queen on this diagonal. Okay, so he's going to push forward. That's okay. The knight can drop to the center here. Now I'll force him to trade off his good bishop if he's so inclined. But now my bishop can get out. This bishop can start sacrificing if necessary. We've got an h3 weakness. We got rook lift ideas with the rook. But his center is going to be a little scary. So we've got to move quickly. We're going to have to move very, very quickly. Let's bring in the knight here. Bring in the knight here. Make his bishop uncomfortable. Can we trade here? We've got a loose pawn here. If I pull back, he advances. Let's do this, because he's got a loose knight there. He's got another loose knight. If he takes here, I think I can get the queens off the board and just be up a piece. Okay, so he's going to save himself, so now that allows me to save my bishop. Let's go bishop back here, hitting the knight, keeping everything together. If he hits my bishop, I'm going to hit his knight. He's going to hit my bishop here. So let's just be cautious. So see, all of his pieces are now coming to the queen's side, so my king is going to be relatively safe. I don't like that move. This move's okay, I think. I'm okay here, because I'm just going to weaken his position now. This bishop's going to come out. Ooh, look at that. Interpositional chess move. Ooh, but I think I can just play here. He takes my knight. Yeah, but now I have queen ideas. Is this a loose pawn? This is a loose pawn. Yeah, loose pawn. I'm holding everything. Okay, everything holds. The queen can come to g5 now. The rooks can double. Okay, no doubling of the rooks, but I now control the king side. He wants to bring his knight here. I think that's too slow, buddy. That might be a little too slow. I think he gets checkmated. He might get checkmated. Okay, I have enough time here. Bishop takes pawn, pawn takes bishop, queen checks, king into the corner, only move, and then I have to play rook to f2. And now, does he have checkmating ideas if I'm in the corner? I do not think so. I think I made him first. So let's do it. Oops. I keep doing that. Bishop takes. Yeah, I mean he's got 3 minutes to analyze a defense here. I don't entirely see it because my back rank. Oh no, I can go this way. Can I go this way? Let's just give a little spite check here. He's gonna move back over, but then I'm gonna move back here. Check again. He's going to go into the corner. Now I can play rook here. Does he have a defense? He only has the first check here, but then my king goes into the corner. And I don't see a defensive move. Knight here, queen here. Queen back, I still play here. Rook over, I'm still playing queen here. So he's going to get checkmated. Ooh, very nice. So we checkmate here. Good job. Okay, I'm not going to offer a rematch here. Okay, I think he had enough. Okay, he had enough. Alright, so I'm up 2 games here. Let's, alright, let's keep going. Let's try one more game. Let's get out of here. Very good game. Alright, let's see what we have. Very good game, very good win. Okay, white again. e4. Let's see what he does. e5, knight f3. Very good. Standard opening moves. Let's try a little Roy Lopez action here. Let's see how, ooh, the Cordell. This is the classical, so we're just going to play towards the center. d4 is coming next. And then we will castle here. I don't think I want to castle there. If I castle, he plays knight takes, rook over, but then he has this attack on this square. So that's okay. Yeah, he doesn't gain anything by this. So now he wants to play dirty. Okay. So d4. And now the coordination between these two pieces has now been cut. So there. The bishop. Let's just hit his knight here. Yeah, this is unpleasant for him because now he's gonna waste a move with this knight here on g4. He's gonna defend it because he wants a quick hack attack on this square. Is it good? I don't think it is. I think I still win. I'm going to test him because I've got this bishop play here. He goes there. The knight, I think, drops back. No, the bishop has to play here first because we don't want the queen on h5. So he plays there. My situation is a little precarious, though. I am not going to lie. I've got 2 pieces in pre. And he's got the open file here. I may have just messed up. I don't think I'm supposed to take that. Let me think very quickly. Very, very quickly. I'm already up a piece, so I have a piece to give. But then where does the knight go? The knight's got to go back to here? Yes. Okay, so bishop here first. The knight's going to drop back. If the queen plays to h4, my queen plays to where? Okay, no, he's got to take there. So this knight can't go there. After the queen plays here, my queen's going to be too slow here. So we have to be very careful here. We have to be very careful. Let's hit the queen first. Deny the queen h4 square. If knight takes, I can take with the knight. How do I cover h3? I've got to pull the rook over. Give my king a flight square, just let the queen invade. I've got to let the queen invade. Ooh, this is going to be tough. Oh my gosh. Yeah, yep. We've got checkmates on the cards. I've got to give myself some luft. Oh no, I'm going to get checkmate on h1. It won't matter. So I've got to buy myself a move. How do I buy myself a move? If I play knight here, I'm going to get checkmated, so the knight's got to sacrifice himself on h4. And then I've got to play f3, I think. Yeah. Oh no, the bishop's here. I'm in trouble. I goofed. Oops. Oopsie. Yeah. I'm getting checkmated. That was a bad sacrifice. I'm getting checkmated. What do I do? My queen can't play. Do I have any attacks on the king? I do not. Yeah, I can't give myself lift here. This was terrible. Yep, okay. Good game. I gotta resign this one. Okay, resign. Good. It's no big deal. There's another game. Let's see where I messed that one up. Let's go back. Where did I mess this one up? Okay, here, h3, h5. Yeah, definitely this was, maybe this was a little too ambitious. Of course, I was worried about knight here, queen here, but then this doesn't help me because of this. So that doesn't help me. So yeah, here I played bishop here. Right, and then he plays here, and so now I'm stuck. Maybe I have to give the bishop. Yeah, maybe I have to give the bishop now. Now knight here. If he takes my bishop, I mean, I have the piece to give, so now queen here. And now I've blocked his action on his queen to h4. Yeah, I do have problems this way with the discoveries. I do have these problems. Let's say knight here. Oh, his knight is pinned though. Pawn here. Bishop's, queen's under attack. Queen just backs off. I think I might be able to hold this. He gets a pawn though. But then I get a check here. Yeah, this is okay for me. I think this is okay. What does he do? Move the king out of the way? But then my knight jumps. No, my knight can't jump. This knight comes in, or the pawn falls, or I double on this. Yeah, this is tough. If he gets rid of the queens, then that's good. I think that's going to be good for me here. Yeah, because now he's just got structural weakness. Here, take, structural weakness, and then pawn forward here, or not, yeah. Yeah, I just play the knight here. And then I'm good. I don't see how I'm losing here. Okay, that was my mistake. Okay, there it is. One more game. Let's play one more game. And we will call it a session. Alright, one more game. Now I know. Alright, knight f6. The d4 lines are okay. Wow. He really wants to get sporty here. But now I gotta check here. No, I don't want to do that. Huh, that queen move, that's interesting. Okay. I don't think it's that good. But let's start there. Put pressure on the center. Now he's going to give me the e4 square. This is the whole point of black's play here with e6, is to get that e4 square. Now he's going to weaken his king side. Let's see. Can I just check? I think I can just check here. And I'm going to win something. Pawn advances, knight takes pawn. Pawn takes, queen takes rook. So I think he's in big trouble. If he plays king over, knight to f2, forks. Our classic knight fork. So I think I'm winning here. Yeah, f3. Always double check this f3 move, because you're weakening your king's side. And if he's stuck in the center, this f3 move is rarely any good. Okay, let's see what he comes up with. If he tries a spite check, I'm just going to kick him back. Kick him back out. Yep, he's going to give me the rook. Okay, so now we're up a piece, but my queen's kind of stuck in the center here, in the corner here. Let's see what he does. Okay, this bishop's pinned. So now I got to start getting my pieces out, because they are all... My queen's going to get trapped if I'm not careful. What's the threat? No, there's no threat. Let's develop. I've got plenty of time here. Let's develop. Oops, I have to stop doing that. Okay, let's do that. Bishop here. Just get my... cover my bases here. This bishop is pinned up against his king, so he's not going anywhere. Now he just let my queen out with a pawn. So let's do that first. And now we can trade queens. This is okay. Did he just give me another pawn? I think he just gave me another pawn. So he's going to have to figure out how he's going to do this. Okay. I don't have another check, but I can threaten checkmate. I've got to stop doing that. I can threaten a checkmate. Okay, he's got to run away with the king. Very good. That was the right move. I need to get rid of that pawn there, and then I have a fork here. So how can I do that? Here. If he moves the bishop, I'm going to take trade queens. Or I can let him take my queen. But I want to hit b5, b4 with a little hack attack. Simple hack attack. I do have to castle my king at some point. But I don't want to get too much pressure on my king if his pieces get active. Okay, let's see what we got. I'm up in a whole rook, so we're going to have to start. Exchanging here pretty soon. Knight there. What is he going here? But that allows my plan to take effect. That's my plan. If he takes, knight takes. If he doesn't take, then I just clear this open file, bring the rook over, and now we've got pressure on his king from this wing. I do got to get my bishop out. I love my bishop here. This is where I really want my bishop. So what is he doing here? He wants that pawn. I can't check. Let's just open everything up. There's no danger here. He takes with the queen. Very nice. My knight's gonna be under fire. How did this change the dynamics of the position? Can I check him here? No, that's just a check. No worries. No worries. Yeah, let's get this bishop out. I can't. This knight here. He's ruining my life. Yeah, let's get the rook in. He's gonna take the pawn, but then I can trade here, right? Because this knight is gonna be hanging. So it's a faux threat. Yeah, let's do that. If he plays there with check, I see it now. That's not good. So my king's got to come over this way. But now his bishop is hanging. If he takes this way, I take this way, and his king might be in more danger than mine. It's going to get double-edged very fast. Very fast. So he's going to give me the knight, because he wants a checkmate attack. There first, the bishop, the rook there, but that's okay, because I've got this move here, check. And now he's in trouble, because I got an attack on b2. I think he's going to get checkmated here. He might very well get checkmated. No, he's going to block there, but now we've got the simple skewer maneuver. If I take here, rook takes, king takes, and then I take his rook. I still have the problems with the queen, though. Let me see. Yeah, I've got to get my bishop in here. Yeah, let's do it. I've got a problem, though. I've got big problems here. King takes. My queen is... Oh, my God. My queen is in danger. How did that happen? He missed it. He could have taken my queen. He could have taken my queen. Oh, no. Let's coordinate here. Yeah, now he gets checkmated here. Okay, I got lucky. I got lucky. He could have taken my queen. How did I miss that? How did I miss that? How did I miss that? Oh no. Here, here. Oh yeah, that's right, that's right. Okay. It was there was a he blocked it. He blocked it. Okay, so I'm not crazy. Yeah. Yeah, too bad. Too bad. He allowed this classic maneuver here. Boom. Bishop comes back and he gets checkmated. Wow. Wow, I was under a lot of pressure here. Oops. Let me turn that down a little bit. Let's turn that down a little bit. Yeah. Yep, he had some pressure here. Bishop here. Queen takes was right. I think, though, he could have probably taken with the queen. Here, he probably should have taken with the queen. The bishop. Yeah, let's see, though. Because he would have at least had some coordination. Here, here. And then maybe he has this move here. Maybe this move is good for him. So now I'm under a lot of pressure. I don't have any checks here. Right, right, and now this is harder for me. Now I have to hunker down. Maybe king here, yeah, yeah. And then he can force the queens off this way. He can force the queens off. That might buy him a little bit of time, but he's already down. He's going to get into a slugfest here in an endgame, and he's not. He's down material. Yeah, this would not have been good. This wouldn't have been good for him. Yeah, no, I can win this endgame all day long. Yeah, and then we just double. Yeah, we're just going to double our rooks now, and then this is going to end really rapidly. Okay. Okay, very good. I hope you all enjoyed this. Please send me feedback. I hope that the audio was good and that you learned. I know it was really fast, but you can always pause the video and kind of look at some of the moves, some of the different ideas. And yes, let me know what you think. I'm excited for the training videos. They should be out here in the next few days. So thank you so much. Have a great time, and I will see you. I will see y'all at Chess Club. Have a good night. Bye.